Here is a brief history of the Poughkeepsie Yacht Club. On the 14th of September in 1892, 9 people met on the 28-foot gaff-rigged sloop Beatrice and agreed to form the Poughkeepsie Yacht Club. It was incorporated the following year. The first clubhouse was built the following May at Shipyard Point, now Fox's Point. The land it sat on was leased from the New York Central and Hudson Railroad for $25 a year. It was only 20 feet by 20 feet, but it had 2 floors. An addition was made in 1896, and a veranda was added in 1897. The Poughkeepsie Yacht Club is certainly not the oldest yacht club in the United States, or even on the Hudson River. But we celebrated our centennial in 1992 with a hardcover centennial book. We are planning a special celebration in 2017 for our 125th year. After the railroad refused to renew our lease on the land, a second clubhouse was built at the foot of Union Street in 1904. The new clubhouse was 25 feet by 80 feet, and there was a separate boathouse. The new clubhouse was the scene of many festive occasions from 1904 until 1969. So where were the first 2 clubhouses located? The new clubhouse was just south of the present Mid-Hudson Bridge, which was opened in 1930. The original clubhouse was about 3,000 feet further south. Here is an aerial view of the second clubhouse, which shows the Mid-Hudson Bridge. On June 30th, 1926, the Mid-Hudson Power Squadron was organized at the Poughkeepsie Yacht Club. Of 11 charter members, all but 2 were PYC members as well. That may explain why their chapter colors incorporate elements of the PYC burgee. Within 2 days of its founding, PYC members were engaged in a sailing regatta at New Hamburg. Many local and long-distance races were later organized. Poughkeepsie Yacht Club was actively engaged in the inauguration of the Poughkeepsie Regatta in 1895, a rowing competition of university age organized by the Intercollegiate Rowing Association. The first race was held on June 24th, with Columbia, Cornell, and Pennsylvania competing. Cornell won in 21 minutes and 25 seconds. Participating universities, sometimes as many as 13, rowed in a 4-mile straight course from south of Rogers Point to just past the location of the second clubhouse. In those days, the Poughkeepsie Clubhouse was prime real estate for viewing the regatta. Shown here is a lithograph by artist Wing Hunter of the 1931 Poughkeepsie Regatta, showing in the foreground the PYC Clubhouse from the rear. The vantage point is the newly constructed Mid-Hudson Bridge, completed in 1930. The race was won by the U.S. Naval Academy in 18 minutes and 54 1/5 seconds. The Poughkeepsie Regatta was held from 1895 until 1949, when it was moved by the organizers to a new location. There were also outboard marathon boat races from Albany to New York that started in the 1930s. There is no record of PYC members having competed. However, PYC members organized safety patrols with their boats stationed 2 miles apart along the course. Poughkeepsie Yacht Club's first woman member joined in 1913. She became a lifetime member in 1926 and remained a member until her death in 1946. In the mid-20th century, the Constitution restricted membership to males, but that was fixed in April of 1987. Now females can join separately, and married couples can become joint members. It was a sad day for Poughkeepsie Yacht Club when our property was taken by eminent domain for urban renewal. However, a new site was located in Hyde Park and purchased in 1969. The new site had many advantages, but first, a clubhouse had to be built. All the plumbing and interior finishing work was done by members. The new clubhouse was finished in 1974. In 1976, Poughkeepsie Yacht Club hosted a fleet of Dutch ships sent over to help celebrate the United States bicentennial. On May 18th in 2000, Poughkeepsie Yacht Club was hit with a wind shear that blew the roof clear off the clubhouse. The roof plywood sections landed all over the parking lot and boat storage area, along with piles of shingles, wallboard, and insulation. The upstairs was open to the sky, and it was raining after the storm. A roof tarp was soon placed where the roof had been, and a contractor from the club quickly built a temporary roof. The roof of the storage quarters was damaged by a tree, which had to be removed. Many boats still in the yard were severely damaged. This boat had its stands knocked out by flying roof sections and lost its mast, which bent at a sharp angle when it hit the gunnel. The loss of the roof and damage to the interior of the clubhouse was the biggest challenge the club had faced since being forced out of Poughkeepsie. With a lot of hard work and dedication of club members, all repairs were completed along with many improvements. As always, club members proved to be Poughkeepsie Yacht Club's greatest asset.